Hi, welcome back to my channel, Plan with KP. I'm Kimmy. Couple of things you'll notice right away is I only made it a partial week before deciding I hate the little strings that hang out the bottom of the planner. So what I did was I just tucked them here in the back. The frustration I had is I tended to keep them all like by the spine, and then you'd have to like shuffle through and move them around so that you could open your page. It was just kind of frustrating. I also did go through and add a little clip on the side to hold my highlighter. I've been using this to mark off items that are complete for the week. And then I did go through and make some tabs. So I've got one for my month, one for my week, and then that one says day. I did originally have them sort of each separated, but you'll notice this little crease where my strap comes over, and so when your tab is lined up with the edge of the page so that you can see it all the way, then the string tends to push on it, which I don't like. So I just moved that over. I already know which tab is which, and so I'm able to access them even though this one's a little bit cut off. This morning it is, what day is it? Okay, so I keep the tab on the left just for the sake of convenience. You can see I've sort of highlighted things, and I'm really not good at getting to my to-do list. So we're going to move this over. It is Friday the 7th, I guess, as we film this. And we have already got some changes. Oh man, okay, so my grandma has an appointment. I need to leave my house at 10. Before I go, I need to make sure to get the dishes done. And then I wanted to make sure that I had my list of like things to pack for each of them. And like, it's like a mix of things to pack / to-do list. Either way, things that I need to sort of check before I leave for the day. And it's not 7 a.m. right now as we are filming. It is 7:45, so not too bad, but I do need to make this kind of a quick one. These plans have changed, so I do want to put a sticker to cover that up. This is the Erin Condren sticker book, and I don't use this as much as I would like to. There's really pretty things in here, but I just haven't really used it as much as I would like. Normally I would line this up with the edge over here, but it sticks out kind of over here on the left. So we're going to awkwardly try and get it as close to covering all that as we can. It's not exact, there's still a little bit of highlighter, but it's okay. It's not too bad. And then we're going to use this one kind of like this. Although I don't want the little asterisks too close together. That actually worked out way better than I expected. Okay, I'm going to use my Papermate, this little black ballpoint, for most of my planning, but for the sake of separation between like my packing list and this other box down here, I want to kind of have a little bit of a different font, and by that it's mostly just bold from the thick G2 versus the teeny ballpoint. And I don't even remember. I think it's 11:48 tea time. I've got little glass pieces to take with me. And then I need to make sure to bring the shoes and the clubs, which of course are in their little holder, and then there's like little glove things, and then of course we're going to be wearing our outfits that we recently got, which is kind of exciting. And then if there's anything else that I need, I will add those down here. This is going to be dinner, so after we hang out with golf, we're going to do dinner. This is relatively the same, no major changes from this standpoint. I do need to make a note to text someone and another someone. I am really behind on my sending texts. And I feel like there was a third one, but I don't remember. Ooh, driving time. I want to make a note to edit on the drive to this golf course. And then, as you guys know, I've already gone through for the pre-planning part. So I'm just going to start with dating it and get that out of the way. And yes, I know that this is not really a full AY on those guys. Now that we are dated, we can start filling in the plans. I did go through already and pull out some stickers for this week. I have not used stickers in my planner yet, but there's a lot going on, and so I feel like we kind of need it this week. Monday, 6 a.m., my videos go live. And so I grabbed this little like TV sticker. And then I brought purple for my downtime, I guess you could say. So gotta drive to work. And then you gotta drive home after work. I have this giant sticker instead of writing dinner and dishes. I figure that kind of takes up plenty of time for that. And then my evening routine before bed. That's kind of what we're rolling with this week in terms of like basic format. I do kind of like how it looks compared to just the pen only. I think it kind of shakes things up. Okay, Wednesday is kind of a lot. There's 3 different appointments going on. Okay, we're going to start with morning routine because that's the only time it'll get done. Same thing, PM routine here in the bottom. My husband has an appointment. Ooh, I do like how these fit right in the lines there. Okay, you guys, that is awesome. A little bit off because of the angle I'm sitting at is hard to line up, so you can see those corners. But in general, I am impressed with how well those fit. And then I don't need to worry about travel time because that's for my husband. He can manage himself. I am going to make a note. So in the morning, I'm going to work from home. And then I've got to take my grandma to her appointment. So we're going to do time to drive to grandma, time to take grandma to the appointment. She'll have her appointment itself. So if the appointment's at 10:30, then we're going, so I did this wrong. I should have staggered it a little bit better. So 10:30, that means this is going to be 10 o'clock. Pick up grandma. And then a 9:30 leave the house. After that, of course, we have to drop grandma off. I don't even know how long her eye appointment takes, so we're not even going to fill in a time. Drop grandma off, drive back home. We will do some more work, hopefully. And then same thing in the afternoon. This is all like way too crunched up, but maybe I will get some things done after my appointment because I don't want to crunch that too late. I normally have to fill in dinner. So we're going to skip a little bit of time. We're going to do travel time. At that point in time is probably going to be quite a bit. We'll put my appointment in here. Same thing, travel time home afterwards. We'll do dinner and dishes, hopefully something else, and then nighttime. Good. This is looking really interesting. I'm excited. My husband has an appointment in the afternoon, and I want to make a note for him to cancel the following week because he will not be in town for that. Okay, so morning routine, evening routine. This is another work day. So travel time. Ooh, that does not, is that a sticker on the other side? Oh, that is. Okay. I'm going to make a note after dinner, besides just doing the dishes, we're also going to try and clean the house. Same thing, kind of a busy weekend. Not quite as bad next week, but still plenty of things going on. Okay, so these stickers are technically too big to fit in there, which is fine. Not a super big deal. I just didn't necessarily expect that. I have not figured out yet what, if anything, I need to bring with me, so if I do need to, I will list them underneath, sort of like I did for tomorrow. I'll just make my little bullet points. I also want to make a note down here that the car loan is due. And then I actually don't know, I wanted to make a couple appointments for this ortho appointment. So I guess we'll just squeeze it on a sticker so I don't forget. I want to double check my insurance option for next year, make sure it's not going to be an issue. And then I just wanted to double check how his conversation went with my general dentist. And I think that catches us up to Saturday and Sunday. Saturday has nothing planned yet. Originally, we were going to go to the golf course on this day, so this is kind of up in the air what's going to happen then. And then Sunday's a normal work day. I want to make a note that Saturday is going to be a laundry day. I also have my film edit upload stickers, so hopefully Saturday I can start my upload process. Friday morning is usually filming time, which I did not leave a ton of room for. We're going to squeeze it in anyways. And editing, maybe Friday night, or Friday, I'm looking at Friday, maybe Wednesday night. Maybe we'll make this kind of like an editing evening, and then I'll finish up the rest of it on Saturday. Because the chances of me starting work early and then working, it's just kind of unreasonable. Like, I will be taking plenty of time off for those appointments, but I just can't imagine 3 times I'm going to go back and actually work. So maybe we'll make that up editing afternoon. I want to make a note to exercise. And I only really want to shoot for 3 days this week. So maybe Saturday. Maybe we're going to try to do it Tuesday morning. I did not leave a room for it early enough. I didn't think about it. I totally could have shifted work down a little bit and given myself morning time. It's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Maybe Monday too. Monday's a good option. One thing I want to note for today is I need to send a message to the doctor for a question about my husband's finger that's bothering him. And I think that's everything off the list. So we'll do a quick flip through. This is today, so that's this upcoming weekend and next week. Oh, hey, actually, so Friday, nope, probably not. I was going to say I've been scrapbooking recently when I visit Nana, but if we've got this going on, I probably won't, which means I don't necessarily need to worry about making any notes to get those pictures printed. You guys, I didn't even do my weekly. Oh my goodness. Okay, so apparently I don't use the weeklies in here either. This is probably actually a really good spot to do my pre-planning instead of the dashboard, except the dashboard I can pull out, and I cannot pull out the these pages, obviously. So October 10th to 16th of 22, scheduled events day. So Wednesday, 8 a.m., Wednesday, 10:30, Wednesday at 5 p.m., Thursday at 5:15, and then Friday at 3:15. PT, grandma, ortho, chiro, cemetery. Ugh. This whole deadlines thing, this is hard because a lot of it is flexible, even at work. It's things that I try to do that it doesn't actually go anywhere. So now that I've listed out appointments here, that doesn't really, like, I don't want to then rewrite it in here. That doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm not going to fill out my projects here because, again, I don't know how far I will be this week. So I don't love this weekly layout. I think it's a good idea, but so far it seems kind of like a dud for me. So I'll keep thinking about it. It might be good for like lists instead, because I like to have lists for my groceries and things like that that come up over the week. And right now I've been sticking them down on the bottom of my dailies. Like here it says, mayonnaise. So I wonder if maybe I can convert this into like little sections of shopping lists or whatever I need. All right, so that's my weekly. This is this upcoming weekend. For these 2 days, I will, and Sunday as well, I will continue to use my orange highlighter as I have earlier in the week, just so that I can mark off what's actually getting done. And then I am alternating that from week to week. I have not decided what to use next week, but you can see the week prior was green. And then next week, this is what it looks like. And that is it. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great one. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.